Stories of curiosity, mystery, and murder, invented or real, have fascinated people for many years. The first in this genre, the invented tale of Frankenstein's monster, was first published in 1818. During author Mary Shelley's life, the study of anatomy was advancing, but there was difficulty obtaining bodies for dissection. The grim solution came from grave robbing. Shelley's story evolves with scientist Frankenstein searching for dead body parts. Although his purpose was not for the study of anatomy, he pondered, "The moon gazed on my midnight labors, and who shall conceive the horrors of my secret toil as I dabbled among the unhallowed damps of the grave? I collected bones with profane fingers, where death had apparently devoted the body to corruption." 10 years later, a true story also highlighted the difficulty of finding human bodies for dissection. Dr. Robert Knox, a Scottish anatomist at Edinburgh University, was desperate for bodies to dissect in teaching anatomy. A lodging keeper, William Hare, had a tenant pass away who owed Hare money. Understandably, Mr. Hare sought to clear the tenant's debt by selling the body to Knox's anatomy lab and received the surprisingly large payment of about $800 in today's money. After that, Mr. Hare, with his friend Thomas Burke, began murdering the working class people living in or near Hare's boarding house. Over the next 10 months, the bodies of 15 others were sold to the unsuspecting Knox. The jig was up when Mrs. Gray, another tenant, noted Burke acting suspiciously, and her curiosity prompted a search after Burke left the hotel. Indeed, Mrs. Gray found a dead body and called the police. After careful investigation, multiple murders became evident. Dr. Knox convinced the jury he didn't know of the murders, but lost his job. Hare was granted immunity for spilling the beans, but had to escape the country. Burke became the fall guy, was hung, and his body was dissected in front of a crowd. His skeleton is still on display in the Anatomical Museum of Edinburgh. Wow, a true and intriguing story demonstrating greed, murder, and the gruesome justice that followed. 12 years later, the American writer Edgar Allan Poe wrote the first detective story, The Murders in the Rue Morgue. And some 46 years after that, British author Arthur Conan Doyle began writing about the brilliant detective Sherlock Holmes. Both authors frightened their readers with invented and gruesome tales. Stories of curiosity, mystery, and murder, invented or real, have and will continue to fascinate and captivate audiences for many years to come.